Now, you have probably heard more about the Super Bowl. Some stations are doing countdowns, you know, so many hours to the
left,
Super Bowl. There's something like 90-something right now. And they have talked to about everybody. They've talked to the players, they've interviewed the coaches, they've talked to relatives, they've talked to former school teachers. Here is one aspect of the Super Bowl that you may not have seen. And it was a video, and I don't know where this came from. I guess the company that makes this product. It's a video about the toilet paper that's going to be used Sunday at the Superdome. You think this is not a setup for a comedy sketch. This is for real. Run the tape and look at this. This is how far they go to talk about the Super Bowl.
There's more to hosting the Super Bowl than passing, punting, and the halftime show. The comfort and convenience of fans at the annual Football Classic is just as important. That's why the Louisiana Superdome is doing whatever it can to ensure that nothing is going to spoil the Super Bowl for more than 76,000 fans at this year's game. To meet the needs of the thousands of fans on hand for this professional classic, the Superdome has put into play the world's longest toilet tissue system. To show the length of their new JRT jumbo roll tissue, Superdome and Scott Paper Company officials rolled out one roll, stretching 12 times across the field from end zone to end zone. Total JRT yardage, 1,500 yards. Gloria Barbara, the director of maintenance at the Superdome, explains why she chose to use the new system.
We thought it was a great idea because it would eliminate constantly reloading the dispensers in the restrooms during an event when the crowd just wouldn't let you do these kind of things. It freed some of the workers to do other things rather than stay in the restrooms all of the time.
The Scott system was installed about halfway through this past football season. Complaints from fans about empty toilet tissue dispensers have disappeared.
One of the real problems in a place like this is that people use an awful lot of toilet tissue, particularly between periods in a football game. And they were constantly running out of tissue. So rather than having maintenance people changing tissue between every period, they can dramatically cut that down and change that tissue every 3 to 4 games or 3 to 4 events.
Scott's jumbo roll tissue system, not the first thing you think of at the Superdome, but when you're here with over 76,000 other fans, you'll really appreciate the size. From the Superdome in New Orleans, this is Steve Young reporting.
Do you believe that?
There it is.
It's for real. It's for real. I thought it was a joke. They brought the tape up and I said, come on, let's put on. They said, no. And you know, if you think about it, it makes sense. Have you ever been into a restroom at halftime in the Coliseum? 4,500 feet of toilet paper. Arnold Schwarzenegger could not squeeze this Charmin. I mean, I suppose that'll come in handy.
Sure it will.
They're also selling 4,500-foot-long chili dogs, I think, so this way. Anyway, we just thought that's something they had not touched upon yet. Anyway, tonight we have Mr. Joe Namath with us, Terry Garr, and Roy Blunt Jr. We'll take a short break, and we shall return. You believe that?